Hello and welcome to qualifying for race 2 of the Scrum YouTube Pro Drivers League. The standings after race 1 are shown here. They may be a bit difficult to see, but Ford and Target, who scored 60 race points, are top of the team standings with 22.5 points. State Farm of 18, AAA Budweiser Conoco with 12, Bitty Beer, Big Taste Bitty Prices, that's Bitty Beer, 6 points, Castrol 3, Dunkin' Donuts 3 and Geico 1. The individual championship, well, it's the way they finished in the first race. Randy Kendrick is leading, but there is a dispute that's been lodged with the committee, and I can announce that we have an independent adjudicator, Rob, who's going to look at the situation from the video and make a decision, make a ruling. The dispute is that Rob Piotrowski, who finished 40th, is claiming that he actually should have finished 39th over Gary Pine because of the race that they were taken out. He was higher up in the standings at that time, and the positions should be reversed. So currently 39th Gary Pine with 2 points, 40th Robbie Piotrowski with 1 point. That may change once we have the official adjudication from Rob. So, but other than that, we are ready to start our qualifying. And if I can just make it so that we've got a better view. There's my doggies, if anybody wonders what's going on. Somebody's probably walked past. So here we go. I just shut the window so that it's not as noisy. Better. So we are at the Golden Gate International Speedway for the next race, for race 2. And so we need to look. There's no change in any of the escape or the repair. So how many TV drivers do we have? We're going to have 2 TV drivers. So we need a D20. And the first one is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So first TV driver is Pete McAtee from the Ford team. Finished third in the first race. And 16. 2 big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the AAA driver, number 17, Geordie Pettis. So they are 2 TV drivers. So we'll get our Scrum YouTube League drivers out, give them a shuffle, and we're ready for qualifying. That dice can now go, as can the dice tower. So here we go. 40 numbers are in the tin. And the drivers are ready. So '16. Grid's position 16 is number 1, Kevin Pettis, not Geordie Pettis, but his brother Kevin from the Target team. Position 12 on the grid is State Farm, number 8, Graham Pleasant. 18th position on the grid is number 5, Dunkin' Donuts, Denny Baker. '28th position. 28th position, Bitty Beers, number 92, Parnell Drake. 23rd slot on the grid goes to Triple A's number 3, Aaron Hartley. 31 slot on the grid goes to Castrol's number 10, Evan Utek. Position 33 on the grid is number 6, Target Car, Trevor Trostel. In 11th place on the grid, number 7, Konoko's Kai Nakashima. 39th on the grid, next to last on the grid, State Farm, number 77, Austin Bigler. Oh, that won't please Rob. That's his driver for this tournament. 38th position on the grid, Ford driver and current individual champion, number 13, Julie Justice. She will move up without a doubt, I would imagine. Taking the 10th slot on the grid, Triple A's number 4, Vic Holder. He started last on the grid in the first race. Grid position 25 is taken by Dunkin' Donuts driver number 68, Cam Croyle. Cam Croyle, who we all thought was going to win it until the last turn when the driver came from the middle group to win it on a double turn. 5th position. The top group is the dispute driver Robbie Piotrowski from Geico. '26 is Triple A's Geordie Pettis, who is one of the 2 TV drivers. Oh, there's one dropped off, so we'll take that. And it's position 3. Lucky fall off for somebody. Position 3 is the Budweiser car of number 82, Jason Leonard. Grid position 30 will be taken by Castrol's number 2, Kevin Cacciola. 2 Castrol drivers together there. Our pole sitter, the pole sitter for race 2, Targets number 29, Corey Wallace. In grid position 27, number 63, Geico's Jeff Daly Jr. Position 24 on the grid is going to be taken up by Budweiser's number 26, Ralph Roach. '20th position on the grid, number 61, Conoco's Sean Hashhagen. Grid position 29, Ford's number 36, Randy Kendrick, the winner of the first race. Well back in the field, but there's plenty of time for him to move up. He did it to win the race, so 34. Position 34, Bitty Beers, number 99, Wayne Montana. Another back start for him. He finished at the back He started at the back in the first race, in the back couple of places. 37th place is going to be taken up by State Farm's number 88, Billy Brett, probably the worst driver in this team event, and he's already starting off a ways back. 36th position is the Ford of Pete McAtee. Finished third in the first race, but he's back in 36th place. Second place on the grid is taken by the Dunkin' Donuts car of Greg Carl. Position 22 in the race, number 91 for Conoco, Marlin McGarry. In 14th spot is the last Conoco driver, number 95, Brooks Bilovich. Coming in at position 21 is the Ford driver, number 22, Monica Merrick. In 19th grid position, the last one in the middle group, is number 45, Geico's Lonnie Lane. In 6th position on the grid, State Farm's number 66, Craig Greco. Position 35 on the grid, Geico's 57, Kurt Bryson. In 8th grid position, good starting position for Castrol's number 56, Stu Urich. Taking the 15th position on the grid is the Dunkin' Donuts driver, number 50, Gary Pine, the other driver in the dispute. He could end up with 1 point rather than 2, depending on the report from Rob on the dispute. 17 position, Bitty Beers number 32, Ray Bob Walker. Finished second overall in the individual championship, behind Julie Justice. Number 4 position is the Castrol driver of number 42, Sonny Swain. Last position is still out there. Position 32 will be taken by the target car of number 73, Joy Plunkett. That's 2 target cars together in the back section. In 9th position on the grid, number 15, Bitty Beers, Chris Wynn. In 40th position at the back of the grid, Budweiser, number 24, Tom Rossi. 2 positions left. In 13th position, unlucky for some, will it be unlucky for this driver? Budweiser's number 9, Clark Schnook. And the final position, which is a good position, 7th on the grid, is the AAA car of number 30, Chuck Tufaro. So we need to find Pete McAtee. There he is. So the 2 TV drivers are currently in the back group. So that could make it for an interesting TV driver role. So that's the end of the qualification. Hope you've enjoyed it. Just to remind you, we have a dispute on the first race. The last 2 Robbie Piotrowski in the 70 car for Geico is claiming that he actually should have finished above number 50 Gary Pine in the Dunkin' Donuts car because of the collision that took them both out, and he was in a higher position. It's with the independent adjudicator Rob, who will report back to us, and we will have an update on that hopefully either before, during or after the second race, but it will get resolved, and it's all independent, nothing to do with the league commissioner, and that will get resolved. So we're at the Golden Gate International Speedway for the next race. You've seen the qualifying, and the numbers are 2 smart, 3 star, 4 TV, 5 heat, 6 is star, 7 is skill, 8 is reflex, 9 control, 10 smart, 11 trouble, and 12 rare. So hopefully you'll join us back here for the actual race. And until then, good evening and have a good rest of your day.